Good morning, everyone. Wonderful, beautiful London morning. Let's see what is going on in the markets. We are approaching a 1 hour fair value gap. Let me check. Yeah, only 20 seconds to go until the hour. Let me check something real quick. Yeah. So it's not even the London Open. It's just, it's just a fair value gap. No, it's just a new hourly candle, which is just started. And hopefully, maybe until London Open or after that, we should be approaching a 1 hour fair value gap up here. Let me also write it here. 1 hour fair value gap. 1 hour fair value gap. Which is a sell side imbalance, of course. Of course, before that, we could be seeing price dip lower to sweep some liquidity. Who knows? Anything can happen, but I'd like to see the 172 level being taken. So we'll see. How is everybody doing on this beautiful morning? Okay. And ES, by the way, also doing almost the same thing. It's approaching a little bit higher. So, yeah. Could be seeing some higher levels, but watch out for any liquidity sweeps down there. Okay. What else do we have? Nothing else. Just waiting. No major news events in London. Yeah. Basically nothing all day. Do we have any news? Just some Chinese news. So yeah. It seems like that the draw on liquidity should be at 72. So yeah. That's it for now. That should be the case. How is everybody doing on this beautiful morning? Yeah, nothing else that I see in particularly. I know we're in a daily premium, so there was no sweep. Look at this move. If I go to the 5 minutes since the London Open, we're just moving higher and higher and higher. You know, it would be a beautiful target to tap into the 72s, but gotta watch out for ES as well. Most likely it wants to go for the 5201 level. So yeah. That is what we're looking for. Otherwise, you know, nothing special. Nothing special in this morning for now. Maybe London Open will bring us something. Oh, I didn't even check my Discord. I wanted to check some messages. I think we still have the 80%. Yeah, we still have the 80% with Apex. BULENOX still has the 90%. But my funded futures also has the 30% discount from starter accounts. So go on with that if you would like to. Let's see what is happening. Yeah, pretty much straightforward. Straightforward morning. If it wants to go below, I'm gonna check something on the 15-minute. We can dip down below 51, so that can be a possibility. I'm gonna keep an eye on for that. If it goes below 51, there is some fair value gap on the 15-minute. Can act as support. So let's just keep an eye on for that too. Otherwise, nothing. Nothing for now. Yeah, pretty much straightforward actions here. I'm pretty sure about the 72 level. The question is it going to do before or after the London session, or sorry, London Open? That's the only thing I'm not sure of. But yeah, we'll find out soon enough, I think so. And as I said, it can also go down easily, just tap into some liquidity all the way down to 47-ish area. 47, yeah. 47, yeah. It should be down there. And 72, so I would say 71, 75, yeah. I like to see that. McLovin, hey there, good morning. What time do you usually start trading? Well, I usually start trading London before 1 hour of the London Open, which is right now, today in particular. Good morning, Greg. You know, we are in between the daylight saving change because the US has already shifted the daylight saving, shifted, and European countries did not. So right now, until the end of March, end of this month, I'm usually starting around 3 a.m. London Open right now is at 4 a.m. But from next month, London Open is going to be from 3 a.m. and that is going to bring me to start around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always measure everything I can with Eastern Standard Time. Hey there, Erkan. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. How you guys are doing? And by the way, huge applause. Huge applause to you guys for being here. So, you know, officially the kill zone starts around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But because of the daylight savings shift, we are now in the gray area, if I may say. Hold on just a second. Sorry, everyone. Just my father. He was calling me from hospital. He's okay. Okay. I'm getting this error. Orders can be placed by admin only on my BULENOX account. That is strange. That is interesting. Did you... hopefully you did not breach your account or do anything there. Hopefully not. My TradeStation Quant Tower account is what? TOPSTEP Quant Tower account isn't accepting orders for some reason. Seems yes, it's having a lot of issue. I mean, TOPSTEP should be okay. It might not be TOPSTEP's issue. It could be a rhythmic connection issue. What I would suggest, because that usually happens sometimes, especially in the London session, what I would do is I just closed Quant Tower and restart it again. Just try it out. Sometimes it does the same to me. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. For a brief second I thought TradeStation or something. Anyway, don't worry about it. I know TOPSTEP. So use my code. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. So what I would suggest, you could restart Quant Tower or check your connection again. Did you connect properly to the Rhythmic servers? Or you have to download the Rhythmic Trader Pro, you know, McLovin. If that usually happens sometimes, like you have to download sorry, something went into my mouth. You have to download Rhythmic. You have to also log in to Rhythmic on your computer, and then with the credentials you got, and then log into your Quant Tower. Try that. You know, could be the issue. Admin only is usually a breach. Yeah, Joey. It works fine with Rhythmic Pro. Then you should close Rhythmic Pro and restart Quant Tower. Try that. Or also you should check if it's connected properly to to your Rhythmic server. It should be okay. I don't know. I wouldn't think that TOPSTEP is having the issue. Usually Rhythmic used to have these kind of problems. I experienced the same before. This shouldn't be a big deal, but Greg, I don't know. And tested with Apex and works fine, but just doesn't work. It's cool. Yeah, use TOPSTEP X for the meantime. But I bought new account and it's showing the same error. What are you trading? Are you trading through Quant Tower, Greg? Let me check, because you might have wrote it. Are you trading through Quant Tower or Ninja Trader? Did you download? I would say the same. Did you logged into your Rhythmic account? Please log into Rhythmic and check the account if it's there. You know, check the account at Rhythmic. And what else? And what else? Restart Quant Tower. Yes, Quant Tower. So close Quant Tower, log into your Rhythmic account with the Rhythmic Pro. Gorov, hey there. Welcome, and huge applause for everyone joining on this Monday morning. How is everybody doing? So what I would say, log into your Rhythmic. Yes, I logged into Rhythmic. I breached my first account, so I bought second one. And it started showing me this error. If you log into your Rhythmic still, it should be showing active next to your account number. If it shows active, then I'm thinking, by the way, that maybe it could be, as you said, an administration. Somebody subscribed. Hey there. Suminda, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you very much for the sub. So it could be something about Rhythmic. No, not Rhythmic. About administration rights. There is a thing at Apex, for example. I know you're with BULENOX, but for example, when you buy an account with Apex over the weekend, they are activating it sometime on Monday. So you get the account, but you're unable to trade on it through Rhythmic until, I don't know, for some time on Monday. It could be some kind of a similar issue with BULENOX, like you buy it when they are not open for business, when there's no administrator at their servers, I don't know. And so therefore they might have to manually activate it, the trading privileges for you. But it's just a tip. So not sure. It should be something like that. Worst case scenario, you might have to wait until around the New York Open, and they might, or just open a support ticket at BULENOX. They were always okay, and they were helping me out if I had any issues or questions. Just open a support ticket and they should reply to you. You know, I think you should be fine. One other thing is on dashboard, I can't cancel or terminate the subscription. The first account, you know, then there you definitely should be update contracts. Oh, there you go, Savannah. There you go. There you go. Update contracts. Open the ticket. Update. Maybe you're on the old contract. Maybe. That's just for example, that could be an issue. For example, I mean, on BULENOX, go to, for example, if you're on micros, go to MNQ, and you should be, you just select the MNQ M4. Maybe your quant hour is not shifting to the newest contract. I don't know. MNQ M4, choose it manually. Open a brand new chart. I used to do that. Just open a brand new chart. The chart you're on, just don't forget about it. Open a brand new chart. Select manually MNQ M4 and just put a limit order somewhere. Just check it out with a limit order. You know, that's another thing you can do. That's a very good idea, Savannah. Yeah. So guys, we have a buy side liquidity with a 1 hour fair value gap on Nasdaq. Almost the same scenario on ES. This is ES. As you can see, we have buy side up here on the 1 hour. What else do we have? So this is the 1 hour NQ. I would really love to see this go up there, take out that fair value gap, and then do whatever it wants to do. But there is definitely some liquidity above this area. We have to measure this gap here. High of this candle is 72. So I can imagine that this can hover around here, sooner or later maybe take that buy side up there. We have a 15-minute fair value gap down here. It can also go there, sweep some more liquidity before it wants to go up. Or, you know, it doesn't even go up. So, a lot of versions of what price wants to do here. So, let's see what it does. I think ES wants to do the same as well. Maybe it will take some time, but it's just, you know, it looked bullish, and that's why I thought the same scenario for NQ too. So I guess we'll see. This is the only thing that has any logic for price this morning. And yeah, what do you guys think? Any other plan or scenario? Let me know. Looks pretty good, pretty decent, but again, this can just go down for some liquidity sweeps, and maybe after that it will go up. We don't know that at this point. So just have to be aware of that. Since there's not much volume right now, I can easily imagine that it will just dip down lower. If you go to the 15-minute, you can see this 15-minute gap right here. Does look like a bullish flag, but it can still go down, even down to 44-ish level. Who knows? It's very easy. All the way down and then maybe continue higher. Which if it does, with a nice 1-minute displacement, that would be quite interesting for me to take along. Hopefully. Hey, P Trading, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How is everyone? Admin only blown account, or it has not been properly activated. Rich Goodwin. We thought about that too, but he just bought the account. Greg just bought brand new accounts, so nothing has been done with it. So I think they might have to be manually activated by the administrators. It happened with Apex before with me. I mean, it's not Apex right now. We're talking about BULENOX, but a similar issue happened with me with Apex because it comes through Rhythmic, and they have to do something manually. If there is a weekend or something, I don't know, no business hours or something could be happening. So that should not be the issue. Worst case scenario, they should just issue you a new account and that's it. I wouldn't be worried about that because it's brand new, you did nothing wrong. So that's just an administrator issue. And if you're also, that's why I said if you log into Rhythmic, you should see if it's active or not, or is there anything with the account. So are we going for the 72 or not? That's the big question. There's a fair value gap on the 1 hour. ES also looks like it wants to go for it. Looks decent. It's just a few points there. Erkan, hey Tom, what paperwork is required for a withdrawal from Apex, a European customer, and I heard they don't support WISE. You just have to give them a regular IBAN account number, and that's it. They will send you a form. You just have to fill it out. It's a very simple form, and they will do the wire transfer. That's it. That's all it takes. I'm not even surprised. I mean, WISE doesn't really want to do business with trading related companies. So for example, I had a WISE account, not anymore, not because of this, but some other issues as well. But I had a WISE account, and I have been cancelled or my account was terminated by WISE, because through my WISE last year, and not just last year, in 2022, 2021, I was transferring money to forex brokerage firms, to IC markets. I was transferring money to Coinbase, And so Wise decided to terminate my account because they're not support anything. That's at least that's what they said when I appealed. They said they are not supporting any kind of action related to derivative trading or stuff like this, or crypto, or trading with derivatives. So they just terminated my account, and I'm banned. Basically, not just terminated, I'm banned by Wise because of this. So I'm not surprised if Wise is pulling out from the prop firm space. They don't want to lose their license. So they just ban everyone who uses their account for trading purposes, or finance trading. You know, pretty narrow-minded decision by Wise. Yeah. But that was the explanation, because I had transactions to crypto and to trading companies. And that's why I think that Wise is just pulling out from the prop firm space. But you know, they could have just sent me an email that, dear customer, we noticed that you have this and this crypto and financial transactions to trading companies. Please be aware that if you continue to do this and that, we are going to terminate your account. But no, I just tried to log in one day and boom, my account was terminated. And that's how Wise does things. So be aware, guys. This is how simple, if you have a Wise account, can be terminated in just a matter of a blink. And that's it. No warning, no nothing. You just get terminated. That's it. Looking for a pullback or some sign reversal. Prices be moving strong for a few hours. Yeah. The only target, price could be having this morning is if it wants to go for that 72 level. Not sure though. But that would be the only reasonable target for price. Otherwise, you know, I don't know. Also depends on what ES wants to do. ES, I think, also wants to hit that high at 52.0175. Not really too much targets for NQ or ES. Not even in the London session, so they should be taking it, but that's not a stone written rule. Isham, good morning. Okay, only send my local IBAN. Yeah, they should. Yeah, that's it. That's interesting, Tom. What about receiving money through Wise? TOPSTEP is sending payouts via Wise. For now, I'm not sure what Wise wants to do with that. I think as soon as Wise realizing that I think at Wise they're not really dig deeper into what is all this prop trading. But you know, they had the power and the sheer will to dive deeper into what is crypto and who is trading crypto, or who is financing crypto, or receiving money from crypto companies. Or I was receiving money from a Forex company. So sooner or later, I think Wise is going to be aware that the names of these prop firms, and they're just going to say, all right, well, you know, thanks for your business, but we're just closing your account because we don't want to do that. I'm not sure. You know. For now, I think you should be okay, because if TOPSTEP is using Wise to send money, they must have been talking about it. And you know, technically, the money you get from TOPSTEP and from any other prop firm is called research analyst fee. So it's kind of an income. It's not from trading. It's not from derivative trading. So it's not exactly the same as crypto or trading directly with your own money on the derivative markets. It says research analyst fee. So in this case, there might be a loophole that, you know, Wise might be letting these traders or prop firms to use. But the way they handled my account, I'm not trusting Wise anymore. And actually, I'm banned for lifetime, so I don't care. I'm banned for life. from Wise. So that's a little bit crazy. Look at that. Now we're digging down into that 15-minute fair value gap. Interesting. If you look at it on the 15-minute, what a move. So question is, if they want to dump it lower, are they going to use this as an opportunity? Because if we look at it, this is basically a market structure shift. So, you know, they can just easily do that. I wouldn't be surprised. And I think they will dump it. It's pretty obvious that it's a good opportunity for them to do dump price. You're right about TFT prop firm. They are in really position right now. Not sure what you mean there, Greg, but if you refer that they are not trustworthy, yeah. What about Texas? Well, sorry, taxes in EU. Well, you know, you have to do your own tax approval by your own laws. If I withdrew to them, they sent to that. Yeah, you must pay. Yes, exactly, Erkan, exactly. Yeah, bad. Yeah. The funded trader. They are in a bad position, exactly. So yes, Erkan, 100%. You receive the money, and it's your responsibility from there on to report your income to your local tax office. You know, if you don't do so, you might get away with it, or you might not. It's your risk from there on out. If they check your account, or if they receive some papers or anything from, you know, TOPSTEP, whatever prop firm you use, it's your responsibility. You know, worst case scenario, for example, in my country, I would imagine, because I was talking to an accountant, worst case scenario, if you would do something bad when you're applying your taxes, you should just receive an email, maybe a letter from your tax office that, dear citizen, we noticed this and this amount of money on your accounts, and, you know, please be so kind to update us on the situation of what is this income. So, you know, two things in life are for sure: death and taxes. You know, death and taxes. Bad position, yeah. Traders are getting breached manually and getting their payout rejected. Yeah, the funded trader program, I think they're over. They're done. I think their days are numbered. I'm surprised that they're still in business, by the way. I'm very, very surprised that they're still doing business. But they made a lot of money. German tax offices are very strong. Oh yeah, well, it's all good, you know, but, you know, you just have to report them. You just have to do your annual report as a private citizen. And you write in the number, you know, attach your bank account maybe, or bank statement that I received this and this amount of money from this and this company. And this is going to be, I guess, somewhat the same as in my country as income from a foreign country, income from abroad, which I'm sure there is a percentage in your country of what kind of tax do you have to pay after that money. And that's how simple it is. From this year, I have formed a small company here in Hungary. It's a small company. It's a little bit less tax than doing it as a private person, a private citizen, or physic person, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing these, you know, incomes whichever it is. It can be an online revenue from YouTube or a prop firm payout, because it's all coming from abroad. I'm doing it through a small company formation. Cheap to do the accounting and a little bit cheaper to do the tax, and that's it. But the tax and the death is 100%. They see everything. You know, they see you. They see you everywhere. Are you trading? No, I'm not. I'm trading from Hungary. I'm trading from Hungary, but still, you know, European Union. But I'm guessing not too much of a difference. Everything is, you know, these tax offices see everything nowadays by your tax ID number and accounts and everything. So everything is pretty much suited together. Oh, it's for Aircon, yeah. So yeah. So it's pretty much the same everywhere. Just, you know, it can be all okay. You just have to do your tax forms properly and it will be just fine. Actually, it puts you in a better position if you're forming a small company. You know, you could be eligible for maybe a loan later that can be useful for your company or for yourself. You know, there's not just downsides of, you know, reporting your tax or reporting extra income. I wish I could be reporting a lot of income. I would be happily paying a lot of tax. I wish I would be paying like a lot of tax. I mean, you know, not that way, but because that would mean at least I'm making some good money. Okay, we swept some lows. We can still go down all the way to the 30s. I would think that ES might want to try once more for those highs at 5201.75. I would also think that NQ will do the same, goes for the 72s. I'd like to see that. And what else? That's it. So by the way, guys, check out our codes. Very good affiliate codes if you want to go brand new customer. As a brand new customer with TOPSTEP, you get a 20% discount. Apex does the 80% still. Go check him out. My personal favorite, one of the favorites, is My Funded Futures, and I do think that they have a very good true cost of funding system. End of day trading drawdown. You can trade with micros much easier than with TOPSTEP. I do love TOPSTEP too, but you know, My Funded Futures has it made much easier. Dashboard is user friendly. Everything is user friendly. Payout request is much easier. So overall, I'm gonna do another review because I'm not exclusively affiliated with them, but I just realized that despite the fact that the starter accounts is a little bit more expensive than the other firms, but the service you get in exchange is much better sometimes. But if you want to dip your toe into prop firms, check out BULENOX. They still have a 90% sale going on. For example, you can get a 50K account for $17.50, which is basically a gift for that amount of money. But I would advise not to go higher than maybe 100K. That's the max, but don't go higher than that with BULENOX because the activation fee is nuts with BULENOX. They're not a bad company. They're actually good. If you want to do bigger amount with BULENOX, I would suggest go buy more 50K accounts, but the activation fee is a little bit crazy with BULENOX. As the higher the account goes, the more it's going to be in activation fees. So at least if you have several 50K accounts, you can manage risk a little bit differently. But anyway, go check him out. these are my favorites. Apex, My Funded Futures, TOPSTEP, and BULENOX. So far, these are which I'm trading with, but looking to trade with Take Profit Trader too. So that's it. I will open this week the MFFU 30K. Oh yeah, the 30K static account. They extended the option. Yeah, sorry, Erkan, totally forgot. The 30K static account is also a very good option. You can also use my code to get some discount. But hey, the 30K static is a very, 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 very good deal. It's a very good deal. I think it's only on for a limited time because, let's face it, it's a little bit against their edge. So at least that's what I've heard online and through Discord and some places, that it's a little bit against their edge, and that's why it's only limited. So the static account 30K, mathematically speaking, is the best one. Is the best. 5 times 50K account. Well, technically, yeah. With 50K account, you can get the room. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So there you go, Greg. I'm not paying tax. P trading. Well, you know, that's the best. If you're not paying tax, that's how you should do it. Maybe, I mean, there are ways not to pay tax, of course. Then open 3 static account. Oh, of course. Use my code, please. No, really. Erkan, yeah, 3 static accounts. Wow, that's actually a very, very, very good, you know, 3 static account with risk management and everything. You know, that's awesome. There's room to play with. No trailing, no nothing. You get all the benefits. That's actually overall a very good risk management with 3 static accounts, which is the best account for a beginner like me. You know, if you're an absolute beginner and you would like to get familiar with futures, prop trading especially, you should go with the cheap account with one of the cheapest upfront costs. And the cheapest ones right now is Apex and BULENOX. And you should go maybe with a 25K or a 50K, although a 50K account at BULENOX is $17.50 if you use my code, and a 25K is like $16 or $15. So if that $2 is not too much of a big deal for you, I would go for a 50K account, $17.50. But you can get a 50K account for how much? I think $33 at Apex. The only, I mean, one of the benefit with Apex is that they are a much bigger company, much older, with much more risk. BULENOX is a small prop firm, don't forget that. I don't know much about them, but they are so far very good. So the biggest benefit, basically, BULENOX is a copycat of Apex. In short, you know. I cannot give you advice for do an offshore company. That's legal, and that's not even illegal advice. If you do an offshore company and if you manage it properly, you can do that. No, they don't. Sorry, I'm sorry. Very good question, DX12. BULENOX does not have TradingView. Apex can give you TradingView connection. So for $33 with Apex, if you type a code, you can use mine as well, whatever, you can get the TradingView. I think it's 33, maybe $34. There's many options. Maybe the TradingView connection is a little bit more expensive with $2 or $3 more, but BULENOX only has rhythmic connection, so you can go with Quantower and NinjaTrader. That's all you can go with at BULENOX, which for me it's okay because I'm copy trading with Quantower. But if you like TradingView, then go with Apex. It's the cheapest one right now. For TradingView, Apex is the cheapest one. Or you can go with TOPSTEP. Your first purchase, if you're a brand new customer and they give you, that's $40. So if you're a brand new registration, you can but you can click my link and register for a brand new account. You will get a 20% discount, but only once and only for the first account, which means a 50K account you can get it for $40, your first account, which has TradingView at TOPSTEP. So but I'm not sure how TOPSTEP X goes nowadays. Maybe there's an option. Yeah, they have TradingView. Go with Apex, sorry. Or again, as I said, TOPSTEP also gives you for the first account. But yeah. So right now, all I'm waiting for is maybe for price to reach these levels. On ES, we have buy side here. If I go down to the 1 minute, that is one thing that we're looking for. Almost the same scenario with Nasdaq to go for the 72s. It's not far. It's like 11 points, 12 points away. Depends if they want to take it, because not really too much other targets to go with. I think ES also wants to go for that. So that's the only plan. If you want to go for at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward with a 12-point scalp, you can enter now. I recently started super scalping. Any tips? Calculating risk quickly. Depends on, for example, if you're scalping the Nasdaq, you just have to, you know, keep in your mind how much is the point, how much is the dollar per point value. You know, for 1 micro on Nasdaq it's $2. For 1 mini it's $20. So it's very simple. If you see like, okay, we have 12 points until the target, you know that with 1 mini it should be 12 points. Yeah, it's 12 points. So with 1 mini it should be 240, or now it's more. Now it's 14, $280, $260 right now. So your risk would be around $260. It's just very, very fast calculation. Or if you're going for higher targets, there's a very good tool in TradingView, which is the risk calculator tool. You can set it to default. For example, you say you want to risk $70 and you put your stop here. Then it will tell you that 0.31, because I'm on the mini, not on the micro. But on the micro, it would be 3 micros. 3 micros, the quantity. As you can see, there's a video I made. Go check it out. It's called I use this for risk management or something like that. And I explain in details how I use this very simple and free tool in TradingView for calculating risk. Now it says 0.3 minis, which is impossible. So that would be 3 micros. That's it. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. You have to memorize the dollar per point value, and you should be okay. Just have to memorize it. So, in other news, how is everybody doing? I'm guessing everybody is waiting for market open. Maybe there will be some decision in the market. There is liquidity above 72. Maybe, you know, consequent encroachment should be around the 200s. Maybe it can go all the way up to the 200s. But, you know, the question is still, do they want to sweep liquidity down here? Because it can happen, you know, seen that many times before, especially before London Open or after London Open. So be careful. This week, important news. Let's check the week. Tomorrow, there's going to be building permits. Canadian news on the 20th of March. We're going to have FOMC. All right, press conference. This is going to be interesting. Some FOMC. Thursday, we're going to have flash manufacturing. Okay. Wow, this is going to be like walking on a minefield. And on Friday, Powell is going to... Guys, Powell is going to mess everything up. I can see that now. We're going to have a crazy FOMC and Powell week. So yeah. It will be interesting. Let's just see what's gonna go here. ES is going down a bit. So, yeah. "10 minutes until London. Nothing special. So, just wait. You know, don't do anything crazy. Or even if you do, you know, just manage your risk. Even if you lose big time, you know your limits, and that's it. What else? Nothing much. I think it can go down. If you go to the 15-minute, there is one more fair value gap down here. Down below 46, all the way down to 43. So, yeah. It can just go down there. All the way down to the 43s. Guess we'll see. No one knows. This was good actually for a classic drop, but we have to wait until the market open. I'm a scalper. I have problems scalping, especially when it's a fast market. My download ping is in a second. I'm trading Hawaii. Oh, do you have also the same problem? Well, no, not really, actually. I mean, I have a quite okay internet connection. I haven't really measured it in milliseconds, but I had no issues scalping. The only thing that I don't like scalping for one. I mean, I'm not a good scalper. But even if I try to scalp, for example, I'm not using TradingView because TradingView is lagging if you're scalping. But at Quantower and NinjaTrader, when I was scalping, I had no issues. It was smooth, no problem. Me too, bro. If you got Spectrum, you're screwed. Really? Oh yeah, wet milled. Hey there, welcome. I haven't had any issues with that kind of thing. So, yeah. I just checked it. And in Hawaii, right now, it's almost 10 p.m. if I'm correct. Almost 10 p.m. for you guys. What an interesting thing that is. I mean, for me, right now it's almost 9 a.m. for me, and you guys are in the future. That is like interesting. Okay. So let me look. We're still hovering here. ES is hovering. NQ is hovering. Seems like it's dropping a little bit more. Could be going down to the lower fair value gap here. Yeah, there was some profit taking, I think, right here. So I'm not sure what price wants on these levels, but I guess we will find out soon enough. Soon enough. Okay, now it's dipped lower, maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Still have 6 minutes. Minus 306 milliseconds. Will that be an issue? I don't even know what you guys are talking about because I'm not really into. I looked at 30 with your code. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Erkan. And let me give you an applause. Thank you so much for using my code. Really helps out the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate all the support. Have I actually in the past, bro? Oh, in the past? Oh my. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Yeah, $210 for static account, no activation fee, no daily loss, 1.5k static drawdown. Yeah, that's the best in the market for now at my funded futures. For limited time, I think maybe only today and tomorrow, the 30k static account is the best option. You get everything technically in the package. So, and you can also use my code to grab some discount on that one. The 30k static account is absolutely a very good deal. It's a very good deal. So, you know. Oh yeah, sorry. I did not receive the commission if you use the code because you have to click on my link, affiliate link to be, yeah, but it's fine. It's all right. It's fine. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. So at my funded futures, it works like you have to click on my link and then use the code because the cookies then overriding, you know, that's only, but it's still fine. You can use the code despite that too. I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. for the New York Open. Wow. It's 3 p.m. for me, Tom. Stop living in the past. I'm already in you're in New York session. All right. All right. That's cool. That's cool. By the way, there's going to be a giveaway this week too. Just give me some time today. I'm going to set the details up. I was very busy on the weekend. And there's going to be a giveaway. So we're going to continue with the giveaways, guys. This is going to be a 50k account as well, but it's going to come from my pocket. It's not going to come from a sponsor, at least not for now. So I'm going to set up how it should be done. You wake up at open. I wake up at 2:45 to get some prep before open. Oh, yeah, that's the way also. All right, what is happening? What's the time? 2 more minutes until London. Nothing is moving really. I don't know if they want to send it higher or not. Pretty much waiting. Yeah, it will be rigged. It will be rigged. Greg, it will absolutely be rigged. Actually, I'm thinking, you know, because if this will be a 50k giveaway, it will be a cash giveaway, to be honest, guys, because I have no codes as of this point from any of these prop firms. So the 50k accounts are pretty much usually goes around $50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer about $50 And I think one can choose if you want to go with, for example, 3 BULENOX accounts, or 1 TOPSTEP account, or 1 Apex account. I don't know. I have to figure it out how to do it. But I don't know. I haven't checked back with. I mean, I sent everything to my funded futures, and Fabio, who is the head of customer relations, told me that they are reaching out to Lorenzo. I think what's his name? Yeah, Lorenzo. So yeah, I hope they did. I'm going to check back with him if they reached out to Lorenzo, because whoever this Lorenzo is, I haven't heard from him since then. So I'm gonna check it out. Okay, market is open for business. Let's see what it wants to do. Do they want to send it higher or not? That's the big question. Tom, you know the Trading Pit, the German prop firm? Yeah, I heard about them, but not. I don't know too much about them technically, but I heard about them. They support CFDs and futures. Oh, that's good. I know their names, but I don't know anything in detail about them. But I heard about the company. I don't trade on the open. I make sure that the market slows down, then I trade. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for as well. I want to make sure that I only enter when the market is slowing down. And yeah. So let's see if they want to push it higher or not. The only reasonable target would be the 72 liquidity level up there, but you know, we don't know about that. Good morning, Zoltan. Hey there. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good to see you there. Oh, Methodical Man. I thought I saw him comment on your video. What? No opening. Oh, sorry. No opening bell for London. Totally forgot that. I only use it for New York, you know. We have a celebrity, by the way. Methodical Man is here. How you doing? Hope you had a great weekend, my man. And the Trading Pit offers static drawdown and challenge. Oh, that's a good thing, I guess. Static drawdown in challenge phase is good. But trading drawdown in the... Oh, yeah. Some prop firms do that, actually. I heard that before. That some prop firms do that thing. Not sure if it's a good thing or not. I don't really know. But interesting for sure. Okay, so where can this go? Where can they take this? I'm really interested in the sleep schedule. I think he's just not sleeping. That's how simple it is. He's not sleeping. He's a machine. That's how he does it, I think. Why would he sleep? He's not requiring any sleep. He's not the type of person. He's not sleeping. I mean, he just did a marathon stream on Friday. Did you guys check him out? I dropped a like. By the way, can you guys drop a like on the stream? Thank you so much. What is happening here? Are they going to put this to 72 or what? Not sure. All good here. Was looking forward to get back. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. To a good fight. To the good fight, yeah. We're all here for that. We're all here for that. I wonder if they want to put it to 72, because for me this would be an interesting entry to scalp it. To enter for a 10-point scalp. I'm actually interested. There is a liquidity void here at 57. I might enter at 57 for a scalp. Actually, I put a limit order at, what's the low of this candle? 57.75. Oh, I might missed it. I think I missed my entry. I wanted to enter at 57.75. Might go down there once more. Okay, I'm filled. Let me check it. My target is it's a scalp. It's a 1-to-1 scalp. I would go for 71.50. Yeah. I would go for 71.50. Let me check it. I sleep decent enough. Yeah. Methodical man only requires like 10 minutes of sleep per week. So, not more. Not more. I'd like to see Nasdaq to tap into 72 for now, because I'm in a scalp with micros. I don't know. Might have to peel it down if it goes against me. I'm only risking about $80. So if it takes me out, then yeah. But I really wanted to see them pushing it, because this wasn't so powerful here before the open. ES still has the same scenario on the 1 hour. If you look at it, beautiful buy side up there. And I'd like to see Nasdaq take out that buy side. There's not too many levels that are so clear as this, but of course they can still, you know, push it down all the way. So a little bit risky there, but what can you do, right? I don't know why anyone trade NQ. I don't trade NQ. I trade Center, YM, and ES. NQ is too fast. Risk, you know, that you just said it. You know, if you can go with micros, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 micros, I think it's manageable depending on your account size. But I mean, it's only a question of risk, you know, and the distance and price and targets, you know, stop loss and such, you know. And I tried to trade ES too, but it's sometimes, I mean, it moves so slow for me especially in London, that I just can't watch it. I just can't. It's for me, it's just unbearable to watch. So let's see if they want to bring it to that liquidity level up there or not. Maybe not. Okay. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Oh, that's not the... Okay. That's not the stream that I wanted to sing in. Anybody in a trade, or is just only me? I'm quiet because I don't know if I should close it or not. No, not yet. What is ES doing? Yeah, it's pushing also a little bit. Reminds of the guy who said, what? How does anyone find that funny? I don't know what should... Oh, I think I just hit my TP. Nice. I'm gonna have to play the correct answer sound. I just hit my take profit. I made $120 on the My Funded Futures account. Yeah. So I was only concerned about this liquidity void here, that it's gonna go down again and reprice it. But my TP was at 71.50. So yeah. For some emotional reasons and emotional meltdown, I'm only trading the My Funded Futures account on stream with you guys. I already bought BULENOX accounts. I'm going to YOLO them. I'm not sure if I'm going to YOLO them on stream or off stream. I have a trading plan, by the way, to regain my 10 points is 10 points. So I want to regain some of my lost evaluation accounts, at least, even not to the 3K threshold, but at least to above $2,000 in profit. And I want to YOLO those accounts. So I have a trading plan, which is not that complicated. It's actually very simple. My trading edge, and I did all the calculations over the weekend, I know that out of 10 trades, I should be having at least four trades that is reaching the risk reward 2 target. So if there is an intraday trailing stop with Apex and BULENOX, which I have absolutely zero problem with, I'm gonna be pushing it with at least 5 Apex accounts and 5 BULENOX accounts, and also buying some, maybe a new My Funded Futures account or two. But what I'm willing to do is I'm going to risk 1,300 maybe, or $1,250 per trade with a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, which means if my analysis is correct and the trade goes into the target, even if it trails, you know, to the highest watermark, I should be okay. And, you know, best case scenario, I should be reaching around $2,500 in profit on every account without the possibility of mitigating the trading threshold and therefore the stop loss of the trade. So I'm comfortable with that because I have to trade a few days anyways. So the goal is to get a few accounts around $2,500 in profit. Yeah, tapping into that gap soon. It's actually a very nice 1 hour fair value gap. So I entered somewhere, I don't even know, down here, and I was risking $80-ish below this. Where was my entry? My entry was here. Somewhere here in this area. Stop loss was here, and there you go, almost breaching it. And my TP was at 71.50, so this candle took me out. The 411 candle took my TP out, and this candle high was 72, so it actually kissed the fair value gap, but it didn't really go through. And just for the sake of someone would say I did not enter, so this is the my funded futures account, which is left after the carnage. This is the profit for this trade. It started from 50 to 35, now at 50 to 157, right? Okay, so I have more accounts now, but I'm willing to buy more. And that's the plan. The only thing I'm not sure of is, should I do it on stream or should I do it off stream? I might be concentrating better. Hey there, Camille. Hey there. Good to see you there. Love you too. So I'm still haven't decided if I should do it off stream or on stream. Off stream, I might have a better concentration to spot out those trades, and I'm not so much frustrated to make it. But yeah, YOLO on stream, of course. You know, why not? It's a show, actually. So yeah, the plan is to YOLO 10 accounts, but not just like crazy or something. I'm going to be looking for absolutely valid positions, not just putting on a trade and letting it go. So I'm looking for A+ entries, and the risk is going to be around $1,300 per trade, per account. So if I lose it, I'm going to be still left with a small threshold by not blowing the account, hopefully. I don't know if it goes instantly against me, but still, if it goes to the target, I should be having at least, worst case scenario, even if some glitch comes off, at least 2 or 3 accounts that are over $2,500 or $2,400 in profit. You know, I missed you. I was dreaming. Oh my God. I was dreaming about us finally making a good dollar. And we were on an island with heaps of girls and supercars. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine a better scenario, actually. Euro CPI. Euro CPI. Euro CPI. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, yeah. That is still like almost 2 hours away. Yeah. Look at that. It kissed this fair value gap and now it's turning down. What the hell is going on? What a dream, Camille. What a dream. Anybody wants to be a moderator? I can do that for you guys. Hold on. Who should I put moderator? How do they? I can't pronounce it. Moderator. Moderator. Settings. I'm gonna go to community. Let's see who can be a moderator. I'm gonna put Greg. Let's see. Greg wants to be a moderator. It's a very, very rare name, Greg, so I'm not sure if I find you. Man, what is your... I have to find your channel's name or something, because... How do I do this? Okay. Who's Greg? Go to channel. This is Greg. Oh, so that's why I didn't find you. Okay. Greg. No matching users found. Okay. Greg, I'm sorry. I'm unable to do that. No match. You're non-existing. So I'm sorry about that. We're still waiting for this to breach that 1 hour 5 value gap. So Zoltan, maybe he wants to be a moderator. Let's see. What's his call sign? Let's go to his channel. Okay, that's his channel name. Let's put him as a mod. Can I do that? No matching users found. What the hell? Zoltan. Okay. No matching users. What the? I have to get your ID. It's not. You're non-existing. Look at this. Try to do it. See? What is it again? 6520. 6520. No matching users found. So I just can't do that. Powell doesn't let you make moderators. There you go. Who else is here? Methodical Man. I'm gonna revoke the moderator stat of Methodical Man. He's not doing anything, so I can do it with DX Wealth. Actually, let's check his name. Go to channel. DX_wealth. DX_wealth. What? DXP, sorry. You're not existing. DXP_wealth. No matching use. You're not on YouTube, man. You're not even. You're a bot. DXP_wealth. That's a baloney. I can't do it. DXP_wealth. You're non-existing. What if I push the enter? DXP_wealth. You see? You're non-existing. I just can't. I can't. It's not working, man. You guys are all bots, you know. I'm unable to do that. You can click directly on the name in the chat. Really? Is that a possibility? Okay. Okay, let's do Greg. I can't do because all these. Okay. Okay. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. I added Greg. I think. Oh, there you go. Add as moderator. Okay. Managing moderator. Okay. Who else wants to be? Joey. Add moderator. Managing moderator. Please don't kick out people. Standard. Oh no. Standard. Now I think I think I made a huge problem with here. How do I do that? Standard moderator. What can they do? Camille, extra moderator. What is the difference between a standard and a managing moderator? Please don't delete my channel. What is the difference? Enlighten me, because I have no idea. Standard moderator. I don't know what is a standard moderator. What is the difference? Really, I have no idea. I absolutely managing can make channel changes. Standard just blocks and mutes. Okay. 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 Now I understand. Now I understand. All right. So community. So how do I do that? Let me start all over. Okay. So I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay. So I add you as standard moderator. Greg is standard. Zoltan, are you not a moderator yet? I'm gonna add you as standard. Okay, so I have to be careful because, you know, if you guys want to delete my channel out of rage or something like that, Joey is already a moderator, right? So price is still not doing anything, so we can fool around here. It's not adding. What is going on? Settings, community. Oh, there you go. Okay. Joey is standard, right? Joey goes to standard. Camille. I put everyone to standard because you guys were managing moderators. Okay. Camille too. Who else? Greg. Okay. Joey is already in. Zoltan is in. McLovin. I can put McLovin too. Doesn't hurt. We all love him. He's new, but we trust him. I can put Erkan as a standard moderator. Who else is regular? P Trading. I'm gonna put P Trading because he's a regular viewer. He's always here. Okay. 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 Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, you know, I think it's a good thing that I just realized that. I just realized this is I don't even know how this thing works. Really, I don't. Let me. I really don't know. I have to update everything because technically everyone was a managing moderator, but now nobody is a managing moderator. Everybody is a standard moderator. So look at this nasty price action. It touched the 72 and now it's not doing anything. What a crazy move. Decisions. A lot of decisions this morning. You guys could have deleted my whole channel over the weekend. Okay, nice. What the hell is NQ doing, guys? It just touched the now this level is much more. But you know, the 72 level, if you look at the 1 hour, it's absolutely perfect equal highs up here. And ES is dropping. I don't know what the hell is it doing right now, but I'm going to tell you, if it goes down further, like for example, it should be taking out the midnight area, then wow. Look at this drop, wow. I'm actually considering myself lucky that my TP was at 71.50. Nasty moves, that's for sure. Oh, Sebastian, sorry. You're gonna be a mod too. Add as moderator, Sebastian, because you're regular too. Standard moderator, Sebastian. Enjoy being a moderator of the channel. Okay. So this was a market structure shift. I think this one is Methodical Man's favorite. I mean, this is kind of an inversion or something, right? So target should be down at 35 if it would be dropping right now. Now keep in mind that we have relative equal highs up there. It's not working so far. You'll do just fine. So we have 10 points to go until the swing low here. Let me show you. We have a swing low at here at here at 35. That's also good for a scalp if you want to take this inversion. Is this an inversion? You're short. Oh, there you go. Methodical Man is short. You know, guys, what to do. Long NQ, full port, everything you got, just put in there. There you go. Push the market. Somebody subscribe. Thank you. So NKM Futures just subscribed. Welcome. There you go. You would not imagine what I've put in for the super chat. No. By the way, I'm starting the memberships as well on YouTube because you know, I'm building up this channel with everything I can. So in the members, for the members, I'm going to do from this week, for the members, I'm going to do a little bit of IRL videos playlist. There's going to be some lives too, but IRL, raw, not too much edited videos, partially trading related, how I'm handling the trades, the accounts, goals, stuff, personal stuff, a little bit of personal stuff there as well. A little bit of an extra content. Of course, I cannot promise everything, but there's going to be a little bit of an extra playlist for members. It's going to be outside sometimes, mostly from the charts. Maybe I'm just taking a walk with my phone and I'm going to record something, some thoughts about trading and the future or some ideas. I'm just going to put it there to the members. So yeah, I'm starting out memberships, and that's it. Why can't I delete the channel already? Yeah. Oh, Marcus. Marcus, you're not a mod yet. Full margin sell now. By the way, it's a very good position to sell. We have a market structure shift closed below this fair value gap on the 15. So could be interesting. Relative equal lows, relative equal highs, but I think it can go short easily. Very easy 14, 15 points go down here. We're in a daily premium. I can imagine that, you know, volume is not too high, but there is a small imbalance up here at 59. Hopefully it not go up there, but this drop is clearly a strong indication that it should go down. Yeah, hopefully. It's still in an optimal place to go short. Again, the only thing that bothers me is that we have that buy side up there with the hourly fair value gap, and it's to the tick. It just touched it and turned down, but I guess it can continue to drop. So who am I to tell otherwise? Money. Okay. It still looks good for a short. It still looks very, very, very good for a short, by the way. Just saying. Serdar, good morning. Welcome. How you doing, my man? Where's my chat window? Did I close it? I think I did. Sorry. They just keep it in this range. Yeah. Yeah, they're just keeping it in this range. It could be the scenario. Let's put Serdar as a standard moderator too. Serdar, you made 3 trades and done for the day. Wow, some nice profit. Were you long? I think you were long. Maybe you were. I'm guessing you were targeting the buy side up there. 172. I guess. Still looks good for a short. Just saying. 2K, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. You short? Yeah, okay. You were short. Okay. Now, I mean, at this point, it was actually technically a good short, but I would have been afraid about these highs. But yeah. This is still looking good for a short. I mean, this drop, I like it. I like how it printed like this. So, yeah. absolutely. That's another thing, you know, for any trader. You have to try to keep your profits. Try to keep it. That's also a very hard job to do, to keep your profits. Keeping your profits is just as hard. I mean, it's even harder to enter a trade and just, you know, make some profit. Keeping your profit is a deal, is a real deal. Let's go. This is still good for a short. I like this. I like this. It's like a bearish flag or something on the 1 minute. But now this candle is a little bit ruining it. I was talking about this. We have a small, tiny liquidity void here. If you zoom out the 1 minute chart here, this liquidity void, it can just go up there, tap it, and then might drop down. Small liquidity void. There you go. Now it's repricing that void. If you're married to the idea that this one should drop, then this is a good entry point. But I'm not shorting it, because of the high, the 1 hour fair value gap up here. That's why I'm not short. But if you're certain, then this is a very good entry here. Keep that in mind. And also a order block. This is inside of a 1 minute order block. So this is still looks very good. Risk to reward looks okay to me. You can target the midnight opening range. So I do like this. I do like this position. I mean, I'm not in any position, but this is still good for a possible short. But I hate that we have the 1 hour fair value gap up there. That just makes it super extremely risky to enter. The setup is good, but the liquidity is up here. By the way, guys, please push the like button and help out the stream. Also, please subscribe. There's going to be a giveaway. I have to settle the details. I'm going to do it later today. And there's going to be a 50K account giveaway. It's not from a sponsor. It's going to be a cash prize. So it might require you guys to have a PayPal or maybe a crypto account. I'm not even sure how I do this. Or maybe a Visa or MasterCard, so I can directly transfer you to your card, because it's going to be a cash prize. Of course, you can do whatever you want with the money, but I have to figure out which kind of account am I looking for. Apex, you can still get a 50K account for $33. BULENOX is $17. Of course, I'm not going to go down that low. TOPSTEP gives one for $50. So I might going to give with the $50 or $60 cash amount. I'll see, but the detail, I have to figure out the details somehow. And since it's going to be a cash prize, not directly an account, of course you can buy anything you want. I'm not the one who's telling you. It's just going to be a value of a 50K evaluation account. Or maybe I just ask my funded futures again. Anyway, so the static account giveaway is still not giveaway. Sorry, not giveaway. The static account sale is still going on, I think. Active promotion. Yeah, it's still going on. Is there any flash sale? Or is it turned off? The static account is a very good deal. Yeah, it's still there. My funded future static account is up for grabs. Extended time for today and maybe tomorrow. Please use my link and code if you can help out the stream. I appreciate that. And that's it. Yeah, this one might be returning to 72. It's having a hard time to drop. Anyone is here? There's nobody in the chat is stopped officially. Or I'm just talking to myself. Maybe my OBS is frozen. I don't know. I think my OBS is frozen. I don't see the chat moving. Nobody's talking. Nobody's talking. All right. Let's see. What is happening? Oh, by the way, I totally forgot that Apex also. Hey, Gamecraft, how you doing there? You're here. All right. All right. Okay, I just checked. Okay, so it's not about my OBS. OBS is good. All right. I thought, sometimes it's freezing, but I did see stuff moving around, but I wasn't sure if the chat is. We are here. All right. London just doesn't seem to provide anymore. Yeah, well, sometimes it does. But for example, in December and November, so it's not even about Christmas, but in November and December, the New York AM sessions, most of the time, were just absolutely dead. Nothing, like barcode charts, all AM session. And it was quite the opposite. I think now that it has a hard time to fall, it should be going up to 72. Should be going up to 72, actually. We are just trying to moderate NQ lower. All right. Moderate it. I'm not in the trade. I found it a little bit risky to go short here. And since the 1 hour fair value gap has not been taken, I think it will take it eventually. And let's look at ES. Yeah, look at ES. I think it wants to move higher too. That would be the only logical reason in the London session. It does most of the time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Gamecraft, how you doing, by the way? I saw that you had something going on with Cami. He posted. I saw on Twitter that Cami posted out some video about you guys were having some kind of a thing. I don't even remember. He was, oh yeah, because he was saying that something ICT related stuff. I don't even know. I passed the 50. Nice. You passed the 50k TOPSTEP X. Nice. Congratulations. There you go. Applause to Methodical Man. Congrats. Oh, I dug a 400 hole at open, but got it. Yeah, because you're a big player, Methodical Man. That's how you roll, you know. That's how you roll. Now we should be digging into the 72. Oh, he talked shit about ICT. I didn't really watch the thing. I just saw that because I last time I checked, Kemi said that he's off from Twitter or X, and he's only on YouTube. And I said, "Oh, look at him! He's posted." And your name came up. Like, yeah, Gamecraft trades. This guy was in my stream. What is the problem here? There you go, 72 tagged. Hey, I always do stupid trades at open, methodical man. That's my mantra, you know. That's my brand, you know. Right at the open or right when I start streaming, I open stupid trades. And last week and before that, for 2 weeks, I was doing the same thing. First trade or for first 1 or 2 trades were absolutely the craziest trades. I lost 2 or 3 times in a row, and the whole day I was digging myself out from the hole. I hate those days. I hate when I lose 2 trades in a row or 3 in the London session, and I know that the rest of the day is gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be one of those days when I try to dig myself out, and I just hate that. Yeah. All right, Gamecraft. So he was okay. I wasn't really. I saw that he was talking something about ICT, and I didn't really go into that. But I knew, like, he's not even posting on X, and now he's having some beef with Gamecraft trades. What is going on? I mean, I'm gonna stay neutral out of that. I will always say, I still say, I learned a lot from ICT. But you know, ICT said many times that a trader should be carving his or her own way out, you know, and his job is done when you're allowed to say, or you're able to say that, okay, I'm through with ICT's teachings. Now I'm adding my own stuff to it, and I'm not saying I'm through with those teachings, but I'm pretty much understanding maybe how Kemi tried to explain that. I mean, I think in his perspective, he tried to say that he learned stuff from ICT, but he moved on, and that's it. And that's what I try to do too. So I learned a lot from his lectures on YouTube, but I try to move on, and the core concepts are going to stay with me, and I'm going to be respecting those concepts and the lectures and the teachings of Michael, but I'm going to be moving on, and not strategy hopping, but, you know, shape my own entry model as I like, and that's it. I don't try new things, but because of new partnership talking about, oh, I don't know about that, so I have no opinion. Yeah, I have no opinion about that. I don't know about his partnership with TOPSTEP, what's the deal with that, or how he's doing. That's his thing. I haven't even watched the video, to be honest. For the first few seconds, I just clicked in and started to talk about some ICT stuff, and I don't know. I just noticed that because he didn't post to Twitter since quite a while. Okay, ES is going higher. ES is going higher. Okay. What kind of targets do we have? We still have the midpoint of this 1 hour fair value gap. Are you sad, Gamecraft? Don't be upset or sad or anything like that. I'm respecting ICT forever. I'm just moving on, if that's what you're referring to. Okay, let's see. 97, 72, 82, 92. The 200 would be a great level. Just get out with, dude. $1,200. Come on, man. Congratulations. Okay, yeah, congratulations, man. Nice trade there. $1,200. That's a nice profit. That's a very, very nice profit. You know, that's a kind of profit. Of course, I don't know how many accounts or how you manage stuff, but for me, that would be definitely enough to walk away completely for the day. Okay, ES is like 2 points away from the fair value gap, so NQ should be pushing. Look at that. Nice. NQ should be pushing. Let me measure the consequent encroachment here. Let me put a tool here. I'm just gonna eyeball it a little bit. It's not gonna be 100% precise. There you go. Now it should be okay. So that's the CE level. Consequent encroachment. Look at that. It can go higher. It can target that. Does consistency rule, but no, absolutely not bothering me, Greg. Consistency rule, I have absolutely no issue. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm pretty much aiming for the same amount of profit per each day. It was long for 18, 123. Nice, that's a very good position. 123, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Quite some time. Oh my god, look at that. Okay. Nice. So consistency rule, absolutely not bothering me. Absolutely not. I think the consistent... Actually, I'm going to talk about this in my next video. Consistency rule should be bothering traders who are a little bit, you know, I'm not saying it's bad, but who are a little bit oversizing the trades or a little bit gambling there, to be honest. Of course, if someone is trading small size and you catch a trend, then you could be ending up with a huge profit with micros. So I know it can happen, but let's face it, if you're trading with prop firms looking for base hits with about the same risk management, same trade size, then consistency rule should be absolutely not an issue. Absolutely not. That should be not an issue at all. So I'm not bothered about, for example, the My Funded Future starter account. It has the consistency rule and it has the scaling plan. So I think the expert account is awesome, but if you're trading small like I am and only going small steps ahead, I don't need an expert account, for example. And I'm not afraid to tell it that I don't need an expert account, because I don't want to trade more than 20 micros, which is 20 micros is huge. I definitely not even 10 micros. So 10 micros should be my highest position anyway, on a 50k account, even on an expert account, because I don't want to take more. So I don't care about the scaling rule, the consistency rule. If I make $200 or $300 on a 50k account for a day, I'm done. And the other days in profit should be averaged out about $100, $150 on average. So I am stopping for the day. If I make $250 on a 50k account, I'm stopping for the day. I'm not continuing to do more. So I don't care about those rules. So the expert account should be more interesting to traders who are oversizing, a little bit over leveraging, Not saying in a bad way, but you know, trading higher risk. Okay, now ES reached the fair value gap, so we can see NQ dropping lower a little bit, a few points at least. At least we should be seeing it. But if it keeps on going, then we're going for the 200. That should be the next target. That should be the next target. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. For example, if you want to, if you want to go long, there was a chance at 72. It was a little bit risky, but it was still a possibility. Yeah. Look at that. It's going for the 200s. It's a little bit too high to enter now. I'm not sure I want to go for a scalp here. It's risky. But for ES, if we look at ES, we have some very good juicy targets, especially on the 1 hour. It can go to 52.11. Absolutely. So, absolutely. Job finished. What? Job finished? My job not finished. Okay. Well, this one can go still a lot higher. Yeah. Look at this. As long as ES is not reaching the order block, which should be around 52.11-ish, then I think we are pushing for the 200s. No fair value gap, no order blocks, no nothing. Nothing to enter here. The only thing that some could have entered was at this area, at here. But that was the only. We should be breaching that 200 level. Let's see what's happening. Let's see how it goes. So, what else is there? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, a little bit of a retracement, nothing special. FX and Trophy, good morning. Good morning. I think today and tomorrow can be a little uncertain, but Wednesday, Friday, gonna go down. Well, you know, still no confirmation, but yeah. I think it will only also depend on ES too. How are you, FX and Trophy? Good to see you on the stream. What is going on with NQ? Should be going to the 200, right? It should, if it could. But it should. $200.02 is the CE level, but the round number, whole number of 200 is also a very good target. So let's see. Not feeling too well. A little bit sick. Come on. Dude, you should be in bed watching Netflix or whatever. I don't know. Hey, I wish you recover fast, you know. Get well soon. Send you some energy. Boom. Drink some, I don't know, I mean, you should drink some tea, of course. And maybe a hot chocolate. No, drink some tea and take some vitamins, of course. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, I feel sorry for FX and drop. It's so bad. Missing on so much profits. I don't feel bad about that, because these levels are, you know, CE levels are not always that certain to be targeted. So because ES already made its move into the fair value gap, it can just turn around easily and start to dump like crazy. Look at that, almost equal lows with the Asia lows down there. I wouldn't be surprised to go down to 92. Tom, you're guaranteed. Oh, yeah. Really? Let's pretend. Let's pretend I did not read what Methodical Man just wrote there. Ah, damn it. Okay. All right. All right. That's true. All right. I know what to do. I had to do that. I deleted his message, but don't tell him. All right. You guys didn't see that. Okay. I had to. I had to. I don't know what you're talking about, Methodical Man. No idea. No idea. No idea. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. What a nice day we're having, you know. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Not listening to the chat, you know. I don't know what's going on there. But excuse me. Anyway. Ah, damn it. I made a bet and I lost it. This one is not good for a short. Okay. Maybe it will try one more push to the 200. But if I look at the 5-minute, well, actually we had a possible entry on the 5-minute here. If you guys want to go in, all in, this was a 5-minute entry. If you guys want to risk it for the biscuit, you can try it, but it's really risky. If ES starts to dump from this fair value gap, then of course NQ will dump as well. So not ideal. Looks good, but not ideal setup. Not an A+ setup, not for me. But I don't know what target. We have some nice targets for ES up there. We have the order block, we have stuff, you know, but we are in daily premium. Touching Thursday low. Oh yeah, could be the thing, Joey. So I'm a little bit concerned to go long now on these levels on NQ. I would rather, I didn't, but I would have rather gone long here, down there, and maybe kept some runners for up here. But right now, just to aim for the 200 is much more riskier than from here to aim for the fair value gap, I think. But yeah. Now, it is dump or pump. It's a decision point for sure. It is a decision point. Shorts, be careful. Or yeah, and longs too. ES still looks good. Like it's a pullback. It looks like for ES that it's just a pullback and continuing higher. Looking good. I'm actually bullish on ES. So I think we have beautiful targets up there. Look at this area. I mean, this is the 1 hour ES. Look at it. That's a very good area. Enter into the order block, take out some highs. So if this is a pullback from ES, then NQ should be pushing through the 200, but be careful. It's a risky area, but at least with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, you can try it. I try to aim for more risk to reward, but so yeah. Let's see how it turns out. Gorov is right, actually. Shorts have to be careful. Both sides have to be careful, I think. Both sides have to be careful very much. So yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's going down a bit. That's what I said. If it breaks this level, ES, look at this right now. If it breaks that, we have relative equal lows down there. At 51.92. Try to look the 1 hour chart, we have some good targets along the way, especially on the 4 hour. If it would start to dip more, to take out some lower, higher lows, because it higher low, higher low, higher low. This one has been taken, but still there is some. Look at the daily on ES. What a run. I wouldn't be surprised if we go down to 51.23. Look at these levels on the daily. 51.23. It's actually, it's not that far. So, oh, sorry. So it's actually, the low is right there. I'm gonna call this sell side liquidity. Okay. So this can happen. Almost a structure shift. That's what I was talking about. If ES starts to dump, NQ will follow. And I think that's the case that's happening right now. We have an imbalanced price range down here on ES. Could go all the way down. And there is a liquidity void on NQ here. So if that's the case, then yeah. If that's the case, then it can go lower to reprice that. If yeah, that goes down. Where was market structure shift? Not here, not here. No clean market structure shift on NQ though. So if I look at the 5 minute, it's just going for OTE levels. Going to go inside the 60s right there. And maybe go long from there again. ES hasn't really broke structure that much as well. So if I look at ES on the 5 minute also, like this is a bullish breaker on the 5 and the 15. It could be going higher. The 15 minute looks beautifully bullish on ES. It's beautiful. And this move just bursting through this area. Same goes for NQ. Is going through. So the higher time frames always rule, which means this one can be a move higher, possibly, maybe. That was a good bull flare breakout based off of 5 minute rising trend entry, off low of consolidation on reclaiming 150. Yeah. With back test of breakout point for entry. The first breakout trade. Yeah, the first trade is done. So that there comes the question. Of course, how long is it going to reclaim? I think it should be reclaiming this area, as you said. All the way down to 150, I'm not sure. But, you know, we can go down to 160, to the 60s. Form a structure here. And if the plan is to go higher, then if this forms a structure in this area and we break it, then we can actually go higher to the 230s. We have an order block on the 1 hour too, right here. I'm going to mark this as possible target, 1 hour bearish order block. I'm going to put it right here. There you go. Bearish order block. 1 hour. Right up there. So for possible targets, you know, we have everything lined up. We have the CE level, fair value gap, bearish order block, everything we need. Second trade possible on retest of consolidation. Could be. So now we're approaching consolidation, retesting or repricing these areas down there. Let me delete this line here, this fair value gap. So we could be approaching this. Let me see it on the 15-minute chart. If I put a FIB tool here, somewhere here, OTE for me with equilibrium, I usually go with the 50%, would be 167.50 as an OTE level. I'm gonna mark it here. That should be an ideal entry if you're going with the 15-minute bullish move. There was no structure shift, so if it goes down the stairs into the 67 area, that could be a possible entry. But then you have to go with a wide stop if you base your entry on the 15-minute. And because my entry model is based on the 1-minute, I wait for it to come down into this area, form a structure, and then shift higher. That's what I want to wait for as a confirmation. Same goes for ES. Look at it. But don't forget, we have relative equal lows, which is technically Asia lows, Sunday market low, or Sunday Asia low. Very interesting level, the 51.92. If it drops down there, well, yeah. So if you want to go long here, you should think twice of what you want to do, because it could be a little bit frustrating. I guess we just have to wait for it. $147, interesting low to test. 140, sorry, 140. No, it can be definitely, but you know what, I think if we go down here to 140, then that should be, this point should be a shift in the market structure on the higher time frame. If we go here, this should be breaking lower, and then, you know, going to go below the midnight area. If we reach the 140, so if we reach the 140, I'm not even looking for longs. I'm just gonna wait, because you know, anything can happen at that point. Anything can happen. So guys, grab your Apex one-day pass accounts for 80% off if you guys want to do that, because you can. All right. All right, what do we have here? That's true, Casey. That's very true. Also, no structure on ES for now, but it does look like it might want to go higher. Just have to wait. No particular trade. Just have to wait for the right opportunity here. No structure shift or anything. I want to see some clean action. We have no news on the horizon. And nothing happened. So what's going on, Greg? We're waiting. Yes, might want to yeah, there was a liquidity void on the 3-minute. Repricing the 5-minute, could be dropping lower, I don't know. No structure on ES, no structure on NQ. I don't like this wick here. This one, I'm really not favoring this. So yeah. Yeah, NKM. I trade New York too. I would be so glad if some of you guys could come back to New York session as well. That would be awesome. I'm typically having more viewers here in London. It's because I'm in Europe, and streamers are a lot of streamers during the New York session. So I know it's pretty much saturated, but I am streaming, I am here, I'm trading the New York session. So yeah, definitely. Trying to spend some more time here. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit, I mean, you can get super tired because most of the cases we're just waiting for a setup. Sometimes I go in aggressive and then I lose money, but most of the time we're just waiting, not doing anything, just waiting for a perfect setup. And we can talk all day about possible scenarios. I'm just waiting for my entry to play out, and after a few hours you can get a little bit crazy. Safer trade with or decline back into zone if consolidation between and reclaim. Yeah. That's what I would be looking for. I'd like to see, for example, let me draw it out here. Yeah, 160. So what I like to do is, I mean, I like to see is this one to form some kind of a structure here, and then maybe boom, break it, then go higher, and maybe I would have a zone to enter somewhere if we're favoring the long side or buy side. So let's hope we will get it. I hope, we all hope. Let's do this. I mean, if this one would be bullish on the higher time frame, for example, let's see, then this could be easily taking out the 300s and then even go higher. For example, on the 4-hour, go up to, let me take this out, go over to 400s or even 500s maybe. So the bullish rally doesn't necessarily over or has ended. I mean, this one here looks bearish to me. Also on ES, but no structure formed. I took 500. Nice. I think it's well, 500 is definitely enough. And by the way, congratulations. That's a nice trade there, Sebastian. Congrats. Tech 18, 168 and rising so far. Okay. Let's see. You know, if this one would be shifting, I'd say, yeah, we can go for it. The thing is that we are out of the kill zone, technically, but not technically because the daylight saving shift, so we're still have 30 minutes. These few weeks, and about these 3 weeks, it's about 3 weeks, the US is shifting earlier to daylight saving time, while the European countries are shifting at the end of the month of March, which means that the typical kill zone from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. is shifting for 3 weeks from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in my personal opinion. I'm not sure what ICT or anybody else said about that, but you know, London is opening at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you know, CPI surprise. Yeah, it could be. And we could be having, you know, the European final core CPI could be interesting, or there can be a revision, you know, when they say numbers like this, it can be also a revision of previous ones. So that's what can shake the market. But yeah, now look at that. It has definitely formed a structure here on NQ and does the same on ES. But yeah, we're soon getting out of the kill zone, which is it doesn't mean that you cannot take a trade, but it's definitely going to have a little bit lower probability for hitting the target. Usually, you know, London lunch hour comes, everything slows down a little bit. By the way, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel, push the like button. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a giveaway this week too, but I did not have time over the weekend, but I'm gonna figure out the details how to do it tonight in my time. So I'm gonna update you guys. If it can hold above, yeah, 60, it can go for the 200s. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If it can hold this one, shift higher, then we can return to, I mean, yeah, go higher. We have a 1 hour order block up there. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. We have an order block. So I guess we'll see. Check out my funded futures. The static account is still available. If you click my link and use my code, you can get a discount as well. So just check it out. Static account up for grabs, maybe today and tomorrow for the last time, for a while. And you know, go with it. Even if you blow the account, I would just leave it as it is, because if you get rebuild, you can get a free reset when you get rebuild. So I mean, it's going to reset, that's what I meant. So you should be keeping that account and not canceling it. I always say that if you have a good deal with any of the prop firms and you blown the account, gotta make sure you don't cancel it if you want to try once more, because when you get rebuild, you're gonna get a reset most likely. So, but you have to blow the accounts for that. So if you're already a few dollars near to blowing the account, just blow it, and that's a way to make sure you get a discount. The BULENOX accounts are very cheap, but make sure if you don't want to pay for the second month, the 90% discount only for the first month, you know, it's only for the first month. Gotta be on. All right, what do we have? Okay, let's see. Now it's breaking lower again. Very, very interesting. Hey, Emily. No, you can't. No, you can't. BULENOX does not support TradingView yet, at least. You can trade Quantower and NinjaTrader. Yeah. Or basically anything that can connect to Rhythmic. Any kind of platform that can connect through Rhythmic. So, yeah. But just remember, BULENOX can give you a very cheap account, but only for the first month right now. For after the second month, you're going to be charged with the full price of the account. So you got to make sure you cancel or terminate the account if you blow the account. Yeah, that's a shame. Kind of a deal breaker. Yeah, a lot of people like to use TradingView. I understand that. Personally, myself, I'm not a fan of trading through TradingView. I like TradingView for the chart, but I'm not really a fan of trading with TradingView. I think it's much smoother to use NinjaTrader or Quantower, but it's personal preference, and I understand. I understand you 100%. Then you should go with Apex. You know, Apex. Yeah. No, Apex has an 80% now, so you can get a 50K account for $33, I think. Just an example, or higher. Everything is 80% down, and you can pass it in one day if you want to, or if you know what you're doing. I only use BULENOX. I use TradingView for charting and enter on Ninja. Yeah, so there you go. You can still use TradingView for charting and just keep a tab opened to enter the trade on NinjaTrader, for example. So it's just personal preference, as I said. But yeah. So Apex has very good deals, and their accounts are billed lifetime for the monthly fee if you want to keep the discount and you blow the account for some reason. But don't forget that the best true cost funding is from My Funded Futures Expert account. So if you compare the Expert account to anyone in the prop firm space with futures, I mean the futures prop firms, then the My Funded Futures Expert account is the best deal, including not just the price, but the services that it gives you. End of day trading. I mean, I'm told this many times, and I will 1,000 times more. I have absolutely no problem with intraday trading stuff. I have no issue with that. It's not a big deal for me. Absolutely not. But, you know, My Funded Futures has end of day trading, no consistency rule, And one very important thing, and everybody goes like for example on Apex, if you take a payout between the 1st and the 5th of the month, you click on the payout. The payout is going to be deducted from your account after 7 days or something like that, around the 15th of the month. So it's going to be held on your account, and until then, if you continue to trade and unfortunately you lose the account or you lose some more profits, they are going to deny your payout. That's a very, very, very deal breaker for me, for example. I mean, I love Apex. I'm going to have more accounts with Apex. So, I mean, it's not deal breaker. That was a hard word, but huge difference. In my funded futures, if you click on the withdrawal from the account, they deduct it from the account immediately. And even if you blow the account after that, the payout is going to be wired to your account. Huge difference, guys. Huge difference. The probabilities and the chances makes it a completely whole different thing. So absolutely different. Ask for a payout, it's going to be deducted from your trading account ASAP, while Apex is going to leave it on for a week or even more, because they want you to continue trading and lose the account and the profits. That's how simple it is. Every prop firm wants you to lose, so don't forget that. No matter what name we're talking about, every single prop firm wants you to lose money. Yeah, Emily, I'm just saying that, for example, now I have my code. If you use Tom Sabo, it gives you a 30% discount on the starter account. So yeah, if you can get it for $70, for example, a 50K account. I know it's more expensive than the others, but $70 end of day trailing. You can get to trade with 20 micros if you want to. The withdrawal is the same that I just told you. It can immediately pay you. And anyway, that's your decision. Just saying. What do you think about Euro CPI inflation? I don't know. I'm not sure. After I think it's not gonna be that big a thing right now. This Euro CPI is just, I don't think that anybody cares right now. So if we go into, you know, price of goods and everything, we all know that there is an inflation. You know, if there is going to be inflation, it's if these numbers are going to get higher, then I don't think that it's going to be shaking the Nasdaq too much. After 20 minutes, after 20 minutes, big news. Well, it's not going to be big news. I don't think so that this Euro CPI is going to be big news. I think it's priced in already, pretty much. After the US CPI stuff and everything, it's pretty much priced in. The index futures are priced in. So I don't think this news is going to be that much. Yeah, so Apex really demands more self-discipline, struggling. Yeah, Apex definitely requires much more self-discipline. So if you reach the payout threshold, you can continue to trade and they will accept your... So you click on the payout and you're going to get the email that congratulations, your payout. We're starting to, you know, progress with your payout and we will blah, blah, blah. And you get an email. But it's going to stay in your trading account. And if you're losing with your trading account, and let's face it, guys, especially if you're on the way to your first payout or second payout, or if you're not that experienced with funded accounts, it's that 7 days or 10 days is going to be taking you forever. It's going to take you forever to get that payout, and you're going to trade. You're going to be anxious. You're going to be much more stressed out. You're going to be frustrated. And chances are super high that the payout is going to get denied because either you're going to be below the threshold or you've blown your account. well, at my funded futures, they deduct it immediately, and the payout is going to get processed, and you can continue to trade or continue to lose the account, and you're still going to get it. Huge difference. Huge difference. No. No. What do you say? No. Do you copy trade? Yes, I do. Although last week I've blown a few accounts. I guess everybody knows about that. Hands off for 10 days then. Yes, yeah, for example, you can trade on a different account. You know, that's another thing you can do. So you wait for your payouts. You actually do not trade on that account. You just go for another account and continue to trade. That's how I will do it with Apex in the future. With futures. I'm just going to continue to trade with a different account. That's it. I'm not going to touch that account, not even the slightest. As soon as I request a payout at Apex, that account for 10 days is not going to do anything. I'm jumping onto another account. That's one way to manage it. So that is why with Apex you should be having more than one account. So go with 3 or 4. I know you can have 20, but you should be having more than one. If you rotate 2 or 3 funded accounts with Apex the way like this, then it should not be interfering with your. But even then, you know, if you, for example, if you have 3 funded accounts, one is from one you're taking a payout, and the other 2 you're having a bad day, and you're just, you know, losing on the other 2 accounts, and you have a gambling addiction, you can still go to your account which you have already requested a payout, because we are all gamblers, and you're going to gamble away that account too. And for example, my funded futures, because they take down the profit amount from your account, even if that gambling addiction kicks in, your profits are still safe. And that's a good thing, I think. ES didn't really shift it higher. My goal and plan is to get my first payout in May. That's a good plan. And you know what? It's absolutely realistic. Absolutely realistic goal. How many accounts do you copy trade at a time? I was copy trading 6 accounts until last week. Now I'm copy trading 3 accounts. I was oversizing and did some mistakes, so I'm down with 3. I'm having 2 groups. One group is going for YouTube, and another group is for my personal preferences. So that makes 6 accounts. I have a funded account with TOPSTEP too, and not gonna lie, I blown 150k combine account last week, which I'm not sharing on YouTube. It was a personal scalping experience, and I blown the 150k account. Actually, I have 2 funded accounts with TOPSTEP, but one is from December. It's 150k, and I have a 50k which I haven't traded on yet. So I'm saving that. I have around $1,000 profit on the 150k, a little bit more. So I have 20 PA accounts past last week, thinking just to, yeah, that's a good way to go, NKM. Really, honestly, that's how you should do it. If you have 20 PA accounts, if I were you, if I would have 20 PA accounts at Apex, which I don't, because I blown them, I would copy trade a group of 3 accounts. I mean 3, yeah. 3 accounts in a group. That would be optimal, I think. It gives you enough possible profits, and even if you mess up everything, you can still retry very good. And also, I would advise if you have, of course, wow, what am I thinking? I cannot advise because I never had 20 PA accounts. But what I would do, I would say, is not go with the monthly activation fee, but go with the lifetime activation fee, because that's also an extra pressure. I was having funded accounts with Apex, but I blown them. And I was having funded accounts with the monthly activation fee. And since I didn't really trade it on them, it was putting an extra pressure on me as well. So I would go with the lifetime activation. But that's personal preference again. All right, guys. There's nothing to do here. Super bored. I mean, not that bored. I like to talk with you guys, but I'm gonna come back in the New York session. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, push the like button, and get the discounts. If you check the description down below the video, I have some very, very good discounts with TOPSTEP to 20% from the actual price. If you use my link, just go to my link. And I have my funded future, 30% from my funded future starter accounts only, 5% from the expert accounts, but 20% reset if you use my code. Just go through my link because otherwise it might not register. And Apex also has 80%. Still have 3 BULENOX funded. Nice. Very good. Very good. So that's it. BULENOX has 90%. Everything. Just check it out. Thanks, guys, for being here. Nice. Everybody should take a nap. And guys, if you can, just drop by later in New York session. Thank you so much for watching. And see you guys in the New York session. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here.